come on Facebook too, so that's great. Hey, Iaz. Hey, Alicia, if you are still here, how are you? Um, cool. So I was just talking about how um, Instagram is setting up new ways for creators to get paid. Super exciting. And also telling everyone to go join my Facebook group, Spiritual Wayfinders and Wavemakers. That way you can get your own personalized reading on Wednesday, and also you can check out our class today all about manifestation. So I'm going to shuffle these cards, and we are going to go ahead and get our energy reading for the week. I keep trying to come up with a catchy name for this segment, and I'm not sure what to call it. So for the moment, it's the energy forecast. So thank you for tuning in for this week's energy forecast. Let's see what lies ahead. Let's pull 3 cards today. I'm pulling from the Austera Tarot deck. And let's just see what the collective energy holds. Beautiful. All right. The first card that I pulled is the Knight of Coins. And this is a really wonderful, wonderful card because it does signify the hardships that come along with a promising journey. So when tuning into this card, it's often talking about this uphill battle of sorts where sometimes we can kind of lose sight of why we began the journey in the first place because we get distracted by the obstacles. And this week, what the guidance is coming in for is not to focus on the obstacles, but to stay focused within the present moment. Here in this present moment, they have this burly companion with them to keep them safe, to keep them warm, to protect them from the harsh winter. They have still quite a bit of their journey to go, but they've also made a significant progress already. So this is really talking about celebrating yourself for how far you already come while staying present in the moment instead of worrying about what the future holds. So that's the first card. And then we get the Devil, and I did pull it in reverse. So this is a very interesting card. It talks about the ways that we limit ourselves, these subconscious limitations, these cages that we put ourselves in because we are afraid to show our authentic self, or perhaps we believe that we will be punished or reprimanded or not received in some way. And this is really coming in to say, do not fear sharing your light. Do not fear sharing your truth, because the truth that you hold within you has that potential to ignite the truth within others. So just by being your authentic self, by showing up and sharing your love, by sharing your experience, by enjoying your life and what you have created for yourself, you give others permission to do the same. You give them permission to unlock their cages and to enjoy their life and to show up as they are instead of trying to fit in the box. And so this week is really going to help you to shake that cage up, to loosen up the grip that it holds on you. This could look like shadow work. This could look like subconscious beliefs, and just being willing to observe and witness what is coming up for you. The universe has really been helping us in seeing what has been hidden for a long time. So the universe is really kind of turning us upside down and shaking us so that all of the debris, all of the things that have been hidden can fall out of our pockets, and then we can sort and clean it up and then adjust so that we can then be that happy and authentic self, so that we can realize that we're loved and supported by the universe. But sometimes in order for us to really truly believe that on a cellular level or on a soul level, we have to clear that debris, and we have to be willing to face these shadows. Um, and then I got the Queen of Swords, also in reverse. This is about using your intuition. So when this card comes in, she has her eyes closed and she is using her third eye in front of her to guide the way. She has her sword present for if she needs to take that swift action, but this isn't an action that's based within the logical mind. It's based on the intuition. So, where have you been denying your intuition? Where have you been leading yourself astray? Where have you been perhaps lying to yourself or avoiding your truth? Ooh, that's a big one this week. Where have you been avoiding your truth? Because this is the week that we're going to shake things up. We're going to turn them upside down so that you can begin to recognize not only your truth, but also your magic, your power, your abilities, the connection that you have to the universe. And this is going to support you overall in your journey by being able to use that intuition, being able to use that swift action, and also coming from a place of alignment instead of coming with those subconscious beliefs and fears or from a place of self-sabotage, using your intuition to cut away any of these unnecessary parts that might be holding you back is going to make this journey a whole lot easier to face. So that's going to lighten the load, if you will. Be willing to face the shadows. Lean into your intuition. Be willing to really be honest with yourself and cut away that which isn't serving you for the future that you want to see. We're moving into the new Earth timelines, and if you don't know what that means, that's okay. We are raising the frequency of the planet. We are acclimating to a whole lot of new wisdom, new timelines, and we're adjusting to a lot of energy. So this week, stay present with yourself. Remember to stay grounded. And as you are learning to use your intuition, as you're learning to trust your intuition, just be mindful that the choices that you're making are in support of this highest good that you see for yourself. The desires to better your physical reality as well as the collective as the whole, because we're all making big shifts and changes individually that are a reflection of this collective change that is happening globally. So I hope that that helps you this week. Really lean into your intuition, stay in the present moment, and allow yourself to shed what is no longer serving you as we are gearing up into this, is it the full moon that's coming on next? This moon is going to be a really powerful one that is going to help us awaken more to our truth and also to take these actions of preparing for the future. So this is a week to really get honest with yourself, set these intentions of what do you want your future to look like, how does this serve you, and how do you need to show up in order to support these big visions that you are seeing. So like I said, I am going into the Facebook group next. There's a link in my bio that you can use. And we're going to talk about manifestation. I'm excited because I've had some really wonderful spirit guides showing up over the past couple of weeks and in my group program. So I'm going to ask them to step in and give us some guidance all around manifestation, especially within the current energy, because we're always manifesting. We are co-creative beings. This is our natural state. But when you align your focus and you align your energy to the things that you desire, you can find that quickened rate of success, if you will. And so I'm going to ask this spirit guide to step in and share some with us. And so I'll be channeling live, and I'm just excited. Also, I am inviting other people to come in live with me 2 times a month. So if you would love to come and talk to a group about spirituality and just what you have to offer, what you've been learning, perhaps how you developed your own spiritual gifts or what you do within your own business, please message me. I'd love to chat with you and see if we can set up a time for you to come and join me live. And okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good week.